What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me today. In today's video, I'm going to be going over a question that I've been getting a lot lately, and that is, Brian, what opportunities, what categories, what can I sell on Amazon right now that won't be affected by the coronavirus and the economy? What products should I be looking to sell right now? I want to cover that in today's video. I also want to talk about, should you launch an Amazon business right now, or should you wait until the pandemic is over and things are back to normal? I want to cover that. I also want to share my opinion on how I believe and why I believe right now is one of the best times you can launch an Amazon business, because it's easier to rank and there's less competition, because most people out there are thinking, okay, I should wait until this is over to start an Amazon business, and that gives you and I an advantage for if we go through and launch a product, it being easier to rank to page one, which means more customers see our product and we make more sales. Also, I'm going to answer the question on the shipping restrictions. What shipping restrictions are left right now? Sending products to Amazon warehouse, and should you do FBA or FBM? I'm going to answer all of those questions for you guys in today's video. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. My name is Brian Noonan. If you've never met me before, I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller and mentor. On my channel, I share course level information for free, 1 to 2 new videos every single week covering everything Amazon FBA, selling on Amazon, e-commerce in general, and just being a business owner and entrepreneur. So if you enjoy content like this, please hit that thumbs up for me, and more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I love seeing each and every one of you who subscribe, those new subscribers come in. You know, just a little backstory on me personally. I went from a dead-end hospitality job I hated just 2 years ago to being able to sell on Amazon and do Amazon FBA full-time, and it truly has changed my life. Going back 5 years ago, I had a bad drug addiction and was a drug addict, and I was able to get clean and sober now for almost 6 years and sell on Amazon. So I love helping you guys reach the same things and achieve the things I've been so fortunate to be able to achieve. And so, great video planned for you today coming up. All right, guys, welcome inside my computer. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I just want to take a minute and thank all of you who support the channel. It's a fast-growing channel, and I couldn't do it without each and every one of you who support it. So just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's get into today's video. This is business. This is Amazon FBA. This is Amazon FBM. This is the way, one of the best online money-making opportunities in 2020, even with the virus outbreak. This business model is perfectly positioned to make you the most money, a most passive model. And what do I mean by that? Once you put in the upfront work of product research, finding the product, sourcing the product, analyzing the product, branding the product, and then getting the product to the Amazon warehouse or to your house to start fulfilling orders and launch and getting reviews and running PPC. I know that sounds like a lot. But once you put in the upfront work, it really doesn't require much of your time and actually becomes pretty passive. And obviously, as the coronavirus outbreak hit, it's become more obvious than ever that people are turning to buy products online. There's more Prime members than ever, and more people are just wanting to buy products off Amazon versus trepping and going to the local store or big box retailer like Home Goods or TJ Maxx that's actually closed. And so this gives us a perfect opportunity to start an Amazon business, to launch products, and start making a lot of money. So I want to encourage you, please keep pushing forward. If you're in product research phase and you're kind of holding off because you're not sure about this, or you're, have a little bit of fear and anxiety, trust the process. Amazon's not going anywhere, or there are some products that are too competitive, but if you can find a product that's not too competitive and you do a good job with picking a good product, sourcing a high quality product, improving and differentiating the product good, you will make sales and make money. Okay, let's get into today's video. So here is just a weird fact that I just came across in hustle.com. It's a email newsletter you can sign up for, thehustle.com. And they were just sharing that one of the most popular at-home niches that's kind of blown up is the bread making space. And so I just thought this was really interesting that, as people are at home more due to the COVID-19 outbreak, you could go on Amazon and type in kind of like bread making supplies or bread making kit, something like this. And apparently this category is just booming. And we can kind of validate that by pulling up the niche bread proofing kit, something like that, and running X-ray to take a look at the revenues and reviews. But this goes back to one of my main points for today's video, which is my product sales, some of my product sales have actually never been higher. Just having the advantage of switching my listing over to FBM and being able to still fulfill those orders via FBM, and my competitors did not do that or don't know how to do that, gives me the advantage that my product is actually ranking better. A lot of my products, I switched 6 out of 8 of my FBA products are switched to both FBA and FBM right now, and I'm fulfilling those orders via FBM and FBA, and it's giving me an advantage because I can continue selling while my competitors go out of stock and their BSR goes up. Those products that are selling best, I launched those products in home and kitchen, kitchen and dining, health and household. So those would be my top 3 categories or opportunities that I would highly, highly recommend you look into. Also, arts, crafts, and sewing, patio, lawn, and garden, at-home fitness products are also going to have great products and great opportunities that can make you a ton of money. Let's look at this bread making tools opportunity or market or niche together. So first thing I noticed, 10,668 searches per month, or people who want this product. That's really high and very good. We scroll over to the right and take a look at the 2 most important columns, the revenue column and the review count column. What I can tell here, just what's loaded so far, revenues look great. They're mostly all over $5,000. Review count looks a little high though. It's kind of competitive here in the top spots. Before I jump into Black Box, if you don't have any product research software, you are going to need some type of Amazon product research software. The one that I recommend the most is Helium 10. It's really the best all-in-one Amazon seller's best friend suite of tools, software that you can get, and you get the most tools and most value for your money. That's Helium 10. I have a link for 50% off Helium 10 down below in the video description. It'll take it from $97 for that first month down to only $48. So check that out. The other product research software I use and kind of recommend secondary is Jungle Scout. They've just kind of been around longer, and a lot of their data is sometimes a little bit more accurate. And I like to also just validate if I think I found a product, I'll open up the Helium 10 X-ray, which is what this is, and then I'll also open up Jungle Scout just to validate the numbers. But you only need one or the other, and the value for the money, Helium 10 absolutely wins over the other. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in here right in the middle of the video you're watching, and actually it's a day later, and you can notice that I'm actually shaved and I'm in a different shirt, but I thought this was really important that I share this with you. One of the benefits of having a smaller YouTube channel is that, you know, with about 565 subscribers, it's not like some of those other YouTube experts out there with, you know, 30,000, 20,000, 100,000 subscribers. So what I can actually do and feel confident with sharing with you this information is actually share some good product ideas. You know, usually when I'm pulling up product examples, I'm usually pulling up products and then eventually I say, don't do it because, but what I thought I'd do is actually show you a product that I personally would do and where the numbers do look good. So the first one I've got for you is floating pool lights. So I pulled this product up, and let me just kind of quickly explain. I'm going to pull just rapid fire some products here, and absolutely you can write these down. You can look into these more. How would you differentiate? How would you improve them? Make sure there's no restrictions. There should be no restrictions on the products I'm going to show you today, no patents and anything like that. This first one though, floating pool lights, is seasonal. And what does seasonal mean? It only sells during the summer. But here's why this product is good. Number one, we've got a good total revenue in the top left. And I can just show you a picture of what this product is. So they float on top of a pool and they're solar powered, powered lights. Why is this product good? Number one, all of the revenues in the top spots, like numbers 1 through 20, on the first page, number 1 through 20, are all doing $5,000 or more, basically, except for the ones who recently launched. This is another good sign. 0 reviews, already doing almost $2,000. 4 reviews, takes about 3 days, already doing $1,300. And then these ones here at the top, $12,000, $6,000. 87 reviews, takes about 3 months, doing $12,000. We've got a good average price. We've got a low BSR, which is great, and a low average reviews. So this is definitely one you can look into. It may be too late to jump on this one this year, but definitely maybe write this one down for next spring or summer. Next, lawn mower cover. How I found this product was using the storefront method, which if you're not familiar with the storefront method, Basically, you'll click on this product, you'll pull up the product on Amazon, and then you will click on the seller's brand name or the storefront name. So you'll click here, or under the Buy Now box, you'll click there. This will bring up all the other products that this seller sells, and then you can run X-Ray or your product research Jungle Scout extension or your research extension tool on his storefront and see all of the products this seller makes. And all we'll be looking for here is just high revenue and low reviews. Look at this. So, 222 reviews doing $40,000. It's a lawnmower cover. Here we go. 87 reviews, takes about 3 months, doing almost $19,000 a month in revenue. And here we have this one, 18 reviews, takes about 2 weeks, doing $19,900 per month in revenue. You can pretty much guarantee that at least 30 or 40% of these numbers is pure profit. So that's what I did. I pulled up a lawnmower cover. I pulled up firewood rack cover. This one looks very good. I would go into this one personally. Firewood rack cover, good search volume, good price, good BSR, good average revenue, good revenues here, good reviews, and lawnmower cover is the other one right here. Is also a great product. You would want to do the ones doing like the most revenue and kind of compete against those ones, and you would want to improve the product and make sure you can differentiate yourself. If you're not sure on how to differentiate your product, I actually have another video on my channel where I go with 10 different ways, or show you 10 different ways to differentiate, which is just so important on choosing a right product. But here you go, guys. That is just firewood rack cover, lawnmower cover. Here's another one, solar flagpole light. All of these products I found inside using the seller storefront method by clicking on the seller storefront, opening up the product, all the products he sells, and running X-Ray. Products that have low reviews and high revenue. So lawnmower cover, firewood cover, that other product he was selling, which was a outdoor tall heater cover. Absolutely great products that'll sell through the summer and even into the fall, maybe even through the winter. And then you would just want to click on the listing and check the graph down below the main image just to make sure that the red line stays at the bottom. That would tell you that it sells year round. The red line at the bottom for months and months and months means the product is selling well. So here we go. The product they launched in January of 2017, and then it drops and it stays very low, below 50,000 BSR the whole time. So not seasonal, great, and making money. And here's another one I found using the storefront method, pop-up golf chipping net. You need to look into this one a little bit more and make sure that the weight is not too much. It may be too heavy or maybe too large. You'd want to stay away from small, oversized. Those fees are going to be really expensive. But also another little great product to look into. So I just thought I'd come in here. It was a day later, and I thought it was so important to just give you some good products and ideas, and then run the numbers and show you what good products look like. Also, if you guys are looking for one-on-one mentorship or coaching, I offer 2 different things that may help you. Number 1, I offer a full personal A to Z personal one-on-one mentorship for 8 weeks and with a video course, and I also the Amazon for All course, and then I also offer one-on-one coaching calls, 30 minutes and 45 minutes. If you have questions or want to book one of those calls or learn more, feel free to leave me a comment down below. Which categories should you be looking at? Which opportunities, which markets? Here's the categories I would look at. I'm inside Helium 10. I'm inside Black Box. Instead of the products tab is okay, but you're going to be looking at individual one product by one product at a time, and it's a little bit more time consuming, but it's absolutely a good product research method. But I like to go into the keywords tab. We put a minimum search volume 3,000, monthly revenue minimum 6,000. If our goal is to make a minimum of $3,000 profit per month, we need a product that sells at least $6,000 to $9,000 a month in revenue. Usually we have a minimum of 30 to 40% profit margin. Minimum price, $15. Max review count, I did 212 here. You could go as low as 112. You could go as high as 312 to look for opportunities. What's different about this is this won't be for one product, but under the keywords tab, this is for a whole niche or a whole first page, second page average, okay, for a category. Now, categories. Here are the categories I recommend, which I kind of just told you about, but arts, crafts, and sewing. So people are at home. They need activities to keep their children busy. They need activities other than just, home improvement and watching Netflix. So arts, crafts, and sewing, I have a product in there doing very well. Beauty and personal care is okay. But beauty care appliances, a lot of the products, blackhead remover vacuum, earwax remover, patented or restricted. So be careful in beauty and personal care. Here's the good ones though. Health and household, home and kitchen, industrial and scientific, kitchen and dining, and then down here, so those are my top favorite categories for you guys to look in. And there's amazing products in there that can make you a ton of money. Simple products that, everyday products that people need to cook and clean and entertain, those types of products will continue to sell well regardless of what's going on with the economy. The other three down below that I recommend: patio, lawn and garden, sports and outdoors, tools and home improvement. I have a product in tools and home improvement, and people being at home more are trying to spruce up their living condition. They're trying to remodel or renovate or update their house. And so tools and home improvement has great products in there that are selling well. And then sports and outdoors, patio, lawn and garden, just be careful in there, guys. There's a lot of seasonal products that will only sell well during the summer, but at-home fitness products, garden products, patio, lawn and garden items, there is some great hidden opportunity in there. Once you think you found a product, I also exclude keywords, guys. I don't recommend trying to sell or get approval to sell sanitizer, hand sanitizer, face masks, gloves, thermometers. All of these products, sure, you can make a quick money, but it's not a long-term smart investment. And Amazon is restricting or suspending a lot of sellers who are doing price gouging and trying to get in and just make some quick money. So I would just stay away from those types of products, okay? Also, you may need approval and you have the risk of losing money. So that's my opinion on that. Then you just click search, and then we come down here and you just will look for the keyword, search volume, revenue, number of reviews, and we can go through here. One thing that I found was shoe cover dispenser. So hospitals, healthcare services, shoe cover dispenser, trying to stay sterile, would use this product. I pulled it up, I ran x-ray. Before I get into x-ray though, I just wanted to show you guys. So if you're not familiar with what it means to rank to page 1 or keywords, keywords just mean the name of the product. So this is the main keyword. And so keywords, don't be confused, just mean the name of the product. But when customers go to search the product on Amazon, they won't always type in shoe cover dispenser. They may type in shoe covers or dispenser for shoe covers, just kind of different phrases. Hope you guys are enjoying today's video, getting tons of value out of which categories are best to launch products in, what types of products should you be selling, and also a little bit about should you wait to sell a product right now, or should you do half FBA, half FBM. If you guys are liking today's video, and I appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up down below, hit that like button for me, and also please subscribe if you're not already. I love seeing new subscribers come in, and I can see each and every one of you who just take a minute to go down and subscribe. Thank you so much. Then what I mean by easier than in years, the easiest in years to rank to page 1 and get sales and go against less competitors, is Amazon ranks and puts the best selling products on page 1 here in front of customers. And how you get to page 1, there's less competition right now because a lot of sellers in competition are out of stock and they don't know how to sell via FBM or fulfill by merchant when their inventory is running low at the Amazon warehouse. Amazon is currently restricting inventory limits. I can only send like 50 units or 100 units or 150 units per product. I'm hoping within about a week or in 2 weeks that will be all gone. But what I recommend doing if you are trying to create a shipping plan or shipping your first product into Amazon's warehouse soon is, if you're ordering like 500 units, try to hold off another week or two and then create your shipping plan, or send 250 to the Amazon warehouse, trickle in and create multiple shipping plans, 250 units, and send the other 250 units to your house to fulfill via FBM, fulfillment by merchant, or to a 3PL, a third-party logistics fulfillment center that will fulfill those orders for you. If you guys have questions on FBM, how that process works, setting your listing to both fulfillment by Amazon and fulfillment by merchant, I will link a video up here on how to do that step by step. Next step would be to open X-Ray, and I would personally not go into this product. Number one, it's kind of dependent on the coronavirus outbreak. Number two, the average BSR is way over 50,000. The total revenue is not $250,000 or more, and the revenues are kind of mixed. They're not mostly all over $5,000, and the sales column, there's not a majority of them doing 300 sales per month or more. Okay guys, that's going to cover and wrap up today's video as far as should you wait to start selling a product or launch your Amazon business? FBA, can you send inventory to Amazon's warehouse? Should you sell via FBM? And then why it's easier and one of the best times more than ever in years to start an Amazon business with millions more customers shopping on Amazon and more Prime members added every day. With the convenience, people are loving buying products online, and that's going to continue to grow, by the way. Thank you guys, each and every one of you, for watching today's video. I really enjoyed making it for you. I'll see you guys real soon.